迷子のカエルが大きなお口でワンワンと鳴いてた。学校の帰り道で怪獣が鳴いてました。どうしたのかな、悲しそう震えているよ。ママがいなくなっちゃったんだ。怪獣はそう言いました。それじゃ一緒に探しましょう。大丈夫だよ。迷子のカエルが大きなお口でワンワンと鳴いてた。迷子のカエルの大きなお手手を引っ張って歩いた。ポテトの中がクッキーが一枚カエルにあげよう。ちっちゃなクッキーをパクリとペッタが抱き合ってくれたよ。よかった。怪獣のお母さんはどこに行ってしまったの。まだ見つからないけど、だけど仲良くなれた。ポツポツ雨が降ってきた。両方とりとしゃぶりおらめ、一緒に傘に入りましょう。狭いけれど迷子のカエルの中、尻尾は
Hello everyone, my name of course is Copper. I teach a class here on my YouTube channel via live stream every single Wednesday through Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. and 8 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. I talk about a very wide variety of topics here on my YouTube channel. Usually cover social justice issues that I feel like aren't getting highlighted enough. Today we're going to be discussing emojis. What emojis are offensive these days, and should you be using them? Should you not be using them? What kinds of emotions can these emojis invoke in certain people of different groups, of different kind of nationalities or age groups, or racial backgrounds, ethnic backgrounds? Just like saying a certain word with one group might make that group laugh, whereas you could say the same thing to another group and make that group cry or get really upset, or they might be offended. My uncle once told me, Uncle Johnny from Hollywood Hillbillies once told me, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You can tell someone to go fuck their mother and they'll laugh. You can also go tell somebody to go fuck their mother and they'll punch you in the face. It's really about how you say it in some cases. So you could perhaps use certain emojis in certain contexts, and to be completely, in some contexts, maybe the emojis are completely okay, maybe they're warranted, but, times are changing, the world is changing, we're living in, a different era now. Social media has brought us all together, in a number of ways. We are more connected now more than ever.
I am cow. I am cow. Okay. I am cow. Hear me move.
Excuse me. I'm actually talking right now. No, not from Earth. You shush. You shush. Okay. I'm not in the mood. No, I'm not playing your fucking games right now. Okay. Copper, I know it's not Video Reaction Friday, but did you really do this in 2020? Alex Jones, I'm not. First of all, don't you have like a lawsuit to pay up for $975 million? Don't you have something to do about it? Aren't you? Penis, vagina. Penis, semen.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna walk back in, and we're gonna restart. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Different attitude now. Hi everyone. How's it going? How are you doing? Hey. How are you? I really don't feel well, but just being around all of you brightens up my day. It makes me...
I've come in my pants. I can smell penis.
Okay, I'm gonna ask everyone in the... Okay, first of all, not from Earth. You're not being funny. You're just spamming the word shush over and over. I don't think you're really clever for doing that. So I would appreciate it if you would not interrupt me. Thank you. Moving on. I'm just going to ignore your comments from now on. Maybe that'll discourage you from continuously doing it. Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, we live in a world now that is more connected than it ever has been due to the advent of...
I'm just a dumb redhead ginger. You better run. I want your soul. I'm just a pale freckled ginger.
Please just get... what are you talking about? What are you... Ultimate Frisbee? I'm not playing Ultimate... We're not talking about Ultimate Frisbee right now. I appreciate the invite, Dancing Madman. But no, what I want to talk about, okay, are emojis that are...
Baby, I'm a sin for you because I'm into you. And even if I look so dumb, I don't really care. I'll still be dreaming one day.
I would appreciate it if you would stop, okay? I'm asking you to stop. I'm not telling you. I'm asking you respectfully to not interrupt me. Okay? I am not a fat boy. Don't call me fucking fat. No, as I was saying.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm ignoring.
You're
I'm
a
fucking
cunt.
I'm not even gonna look.
Do you have an
of
address
course,
so
a
that I
fucking
may
robot,
send
of
decor
course,
for
okay.
your grandma's basement?
Do you have an address so I may send it? No. I have a P.O. box, but I'm not gonna send you that either. So piss off, Jeff. What do you decor for your grandma's basement? What the fuck are you even on about, dude? Thanks for the $10 donation. I don't know if you're trying to be disrespectful or not, but I'm not in my grandma's basement, jackass. Now, as I was saying, look, I really want to have a good day today, and I really want to start this week off properly. I know I didn't stream yesterday, as I said before, as I said on stream last night previous. I did like a little from my phone stream, and I wasn't feeling very well, and I'm gonna be honest right now. I threw up. Quite trigger warning for people that are like maybe weird about purging or something like that, or throwing up. I haven't felt felt that great today. I woke up with a bit of what seemed to be like a sinus cold, a very mild sinus cold. Nothing extreme, nothing bad, nothing terrible, but just not feeling 100%. And then so I made me some soup and some chicken and corn chowder soup, some Campbell's. I heated it up in the microwave for several minutes. Did the proper things, all the food is in date and everything, but I ate it and I ended up feeling nauseous, so I threw up quite a lot. And I wasn't even trying to make myself throw up. I just threw up. So I haven't felt 100%. So, I cleaned myself off. I'm drinking some water right now. I'm really not in the mood to put up with your shit, okay? Your fucking shenanigans. Not in the mood. So let's just please keep the interruptions to a minimum today, okay? Please. Okay? Thank you.
Taste me, try me. I'm too nice. Like to shout, like to scream.
Excuse me? Okay, excuse me. I am trying to talk. I would
Shut the fuck up.
I'm getting a little angry right now.
You're a fucking cunt.
No, that's not true, and you're no longer allowed to comment on my stream. That's incredibly offensive, that's incredibly gross, and I don't appreciate that. That's fucking disgusting.
I'm
No,
the blue
not
whale.
true.
I'm
Not
the
true at
blue
all.
whale. I'm the big blue whale. What kind of animal am I?
Don't call my chest moo milkers. I don't have tits, okay? I have tits, but I don't produce milk. I have lactated 2 times in my life. Twice, okay? That's it. Don't talk about my fucking chest again. Don't call my chest moo. Like, I don't fucking moo. I'm not a cow, okay? I'm not going around flashing my tits at everyone. I don't do that. Fucking prick. Anyway, not from Earth. Everyone join. No, don't join the Rotten Eggs. I'm not in the fucking mood. I'm not in the mood. Don't join the Rotten Eggs. Thank you. I'm turning the CCM. When the CCM light goes on, I'm expecting a difference in attitude. Okay? Boom. Let's go green. Green for vegan. Green for, a more green-friendly Earth. A more environmentally friendly vibe. Green for the good apples, not the rotten eggs. Anyway, Janet, blah, blah, blah. Sorry you feel bad for... Hey, thanks for the $2 donation, Janet, if that's actually the Janet. Sorry you feel bad today, master teacher. Okay, you don't have to call me master. Anyway, I hope you recover soon. Thank you very much, Janet. You will need all your energy to slippity slurp my slime. Okay. My slime slut box. If you don't swallow a gallon of spoo, you won't throw up foam. Thank you so much, Janet.
I'm the blue
Really
whale.
appreciate that
I'm the
comment.
blue whale.
Very, very nice
I'm
of
the
you.
big,
Okay.
big blue whale.
Excuse me, the sign is on. Okay.
What kind of animal am I?
Right, not for
LOL, there's only 2 genders. You, Cooper, are a white male.
Anyway, fuck off, not from Earth. I am not a white male. I'm a ginger. Anyway, moving on. So let's just get right to the chase. I don't really, you know what? No. Let me be nice. Let me have some, let's do some pleasantries. Hi, everyone. How are all of you doing? So we got Jerry Larry Jones in the live chat. We got Garage Lad. What up? Everyone, drop a CCM in the live chat. Shout out to Satirus. Maybe it's the drainage. What do you mean? Corn chowder is yummy? I don't know what you mean by that. What drainage? Copper cap is a straight... Nope, I'm not a straight white male. That's very incorrect. What's happening now? Streety, okay, has been a member of the Rotten Eggs for 10 months in a row. Lovely. 10 fucking months. You've been a jackass. And you want to announce that to everyone. Streety said, changing the light to green to support the Rotten Eggs? Question mark. We're so grateful. Halo emoji. That is not what I was doing. I literally said, good apple.
Baby, I'm
I
a
literally
for you
said,
because
good
I'm
apple.
into you, and even if I look so dumb, I don't really care. I'll still be dreaming one day.
Okay, so as I play, I'm gonna ignore these people. I'm not a fucking simp. Shut up. Anyway, let's just get right to the chase, okay? I wanted to say hello to a few of you before the class started. But yeah, well, you know, before we start the main class, because I've got a few things pulled up. I've got one, you know, like a topic. Is it okay to use black emojis and GIFs featuring black people if you're not black? Well, we'll talk about that very briefly. Because I've kind of covered that topic in the past, but I think that it's a bit, it pertains to this topic, this subject, you know, it is a bit relevant, you know, the usage of certain emojis by certain people in certain groups, certain contexts, this can have a certain, reaction to some people, this can, you know, have, anyway, some people can get offended by certain emojis being used by certain people, okay? Anyway, before we get to that subject, and we also have this article pulled up, I will just go ahead and show you real quickly. We've got, of course, this video here. It's about 1 minute and 22 seconds long. Is it okay to use black emojis and GIFs?
At this or this.
Anyway, we'll talk about that. We're also going to go over the Daily Mail article, why nobody should be using the thumbs up emoji in 2022. This was actually released October 11th, so about the day before yesterday, this article was put out. You know, Gen Z seems to think that the thumbs up emoji, they see the thumbs up emoji as rude or passive aggressive. They say that, you know, the emojis commonly used in casual and professional people aged 35 and over are more likely to use the symbol, but it is alienating, and other emojis only used by old people, including crying, laughing, and the heart emoji. So the heart emoji could be seen as offensive, and there are some other emojis as well that are seen as offensive. We will talk about this article. We will go over this article. We will discuss it. We will see if it seems accurate in some cases. You know, we want to be respectful to any of the younger, you know, people, the like 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds that might be joining us today for this class. Let's be sensitive and inclusive and kind and respectful and empathetic, and let's not use things like the thumbs up emoji, okay, or the laughing emoji. Let's just, and I know me asking you this might be a little bit futile, because I know that just by me asking you not to do something, you're probably gonna feel compelled to do it because you're incredibly immature. But I'm gonna ask you to please try to fight that urge and respect your fellow classmates. Okay, now, before we get to that subject, though, there are a few things that I did want to discuss. I thought that these are completely off topic. These have nothing to do with the subject at hand. These are just a couple of things that I kind of wanted to show you, some of the things that I came across online today that I think are pretty interesting, you know. We're not going to talk about them at length. I'm just going to kind of show you a few things, kind of like like the daily dose of internet videos on YouTube. Just a few random things I think are cool. Blue Sun has been a member of the Rock 3 months in a row. Wow, you've been a total fucking idiot, a moron, a jackass for a whopping 3 months. 7 months behind Streety. I'm just kidding, not 7 months behind Streety. You know, that's actually 7 months less. You have been an idiot. So that's actually, you've got that going for you. You have not been an idiot for as long as Streety has. 3 months in a row, you've been a rotten egg. They said, my Gen Z friends and I literally use all those emojis, LOL. Okay. Do you speak for all Gen Zers? Do you speak for all Zoomers? Okay? That is a rhetorical question. You do not. You don't speak for everyone, okay? Just because you use certain emojis, that does not mean everyone uses those emojis. It does not mean that everyone finds them acceptable. There are a large portion of people who find the thumbs up emoji offensive, and we will talk about that today. You know, the Daily Mail, they did a big poll. They polled, I think, 4,000 or 5,000 people between the ages of 18 and 29. I'm paraphrasing. Don't quote me on this. We'll get to the article in a moment here, but if I remember correctly, I read a little bit of it, not all of it though. I don't even know what all of I have not read the entire article, only like a bit of the top portion of it, kinda, and around the they mentioned a poll. And I decided, I should probably react to this live on stream for the first time. So I stopped reading it, and we're going to read it now for the first time live today. And we will discuss what changes can be made about certain emojis. Maybe there are more appropriate alternatives to the thumbs up emoji. I don't want to do the thumbs up. I don't want to offend you. Or the heart emoji. Maybe we can find some better alternatives within the emoji universe, the emojiverse, if you will, the emoji options that you have on your iOS or your Android devices or your Linux or PC or whatever devices you might be using. But yeah, no. So no, not everyone finds certain emojis appropriate. You might, but that does not mean everyone does. Blue Sun. Penis, vagina. Penis, semen. Hello, YS. Thank you for the $2 donation, and also thank you for this kind comment. Why do you have pubes on your face? I actually don't.
I'm just a dumb redhead ginger. You better run. I want your soul. I'm just a pale freckled ginger.
What, YS? I don't know if you've ever seen a beard before. I don't know, maybe you're not old enough to grow a beard. Maybe maybe it has nothing to do with age. Maybe you just simply can't grow a beard. This is called a beard, and this is something that grown people or people of any age, I don't know, might grow. And I'm not saying a man, because women can grow beards too. Any gender may have the ability to grow a beard, but this is not pubic hair, okay? This is not pubic hair, okay? Here, I'll show you pube. Let me... Well, I don't want to pull out a pube right now. This is not pubes, though. This is actually a beard. Satirist, hello. Thank you for the $2 donation. Joining the rotten eggs makes your wiener grow. Okay. 2 inches. That's nice. No, it does not. No, it... I'm going to read your whole comment. Let's see what an idiot you... Okay, Google, make the lights blue. Satirist said, joining the rotten eggs makes your wiener grow 2 inches. Gifting a rotten egg makes your vag shrink 2 centimeters. That's... Anyway. Donating makes you a legend. No, it fucking does not! The big book of legends is dope. No, it's not. No, it's fucking not. Anyway, join the Discord and become a clown. The good apples are lame. Foam. You just added foam at the end of that just to add foam.
It's all ogre now.
What are you, a fucking star? Like, are you at
Shrek leaves through my
Starbucks?
window.
Are you at Star Cups?
Shrek is love.
Adding fucking foam to a
Shrek
drink?
is
Hi, my
life.
name's Satirist. Welcome to Star Cups. Do you want some foam? Some cum foam? Okay. On your simple latte? Like, what the... Wow, this simp soda is extra sudsy, whatever, fucking foamy. It's stupid. It's a stupid fucking joke. Anyway, you're not... No. Aubrey. Janice said after... Hold on. Janice said after I'm done suing at Coppercat for all this money I am... Oh, you're going to denounce your citizenship here. Janice says that Janice said... after Janice said, after I'm done suing CopperCap for all this money, I'm denouncing my citizenship here in the garbage USA and moving to a socialist communist country because I am sick and tired of capitalism in America because USA needs to be more like North Korea. Well, I mean, you're not totally off base. I wouldn't say that America needs to be totally like North Korea, but there are some features and functions of North Korea that America may be able to learn from. And, you know, just because a country is not perfect doesn't mean you can't learn from them in certain ways. Just because North Korea has certain things that they have done that apparently, I don't know for sure. And let me just say this, I might be a little bit biased because recently I did find out that I actually am half Korean. And no, I'm not fucking joking. This is not a joke. Or a put on. Not that anything I say is a joke or a put on, but I did find out that I actually have Korean family. And before any smartasses go, oh, are you North Korean or South Korean? No, dumbass. Korea is one nation, okay? They split up into two different parts, and there was a war a long time ago. It's a long story, but North and South Korea have been separated, but they have been together but separated for a long time, and they've had conflicting political ideologies, and you know, that's a whole different bag we're not getting into right now. But I actually did I legitimately did find out on Ancestry.com recently that I actually have Korean family, and I'm actually half Korean. I have a second cousin who's Korean, like full-blooded, well, not full-blooded, but she has a little bit of white in her. No sex jokes. She does have a little bit of white in her, or Caucasian, or ginger, maybe, if you will, in her. But she is Korean. Her name is Summer, and she's my second cousin by blood. And, yeah. So I actually have Korean family. I'm half Korean, and yeah. So that being said, and that does not mean that it's open season to mock me or Korean people. So please don't, okay? No Kim Jong Ginger comments, okay? Please don't start with the Kim Jong Ginger. That's actually very offensive. Thank you. I would appreciate it if you would not mock me or my people or gingers or Koreans or anyone. Thank you, jackass. Go fuck yourself. Pricks. Call me fucking Kim Jong Ginger. You are an idiot. What is this, Satra? Can I just start my fucking class, please? Satra said, pardon me, y'all. I'm not feeling well today, and I just threw up a little bit. Sorry, not to be gross. I don't normally say sorry for things that I can't control, but I'm not trying to gross anyone out. You can't tell, but I don't really feel that great right now. But I'm trying to just stream anyway because I want to start streaming, and I believe it or not, I genuinely do miss streaming sometimes. When I take a couple days off that I'm not meant to, I will begin to I'll start to miss you guys. It's like a big friend group, even though you piss me off. Satirist said, look at the live chat. I bet this is the most thumbs up you've ever seen on a stream. Fuck you, Satirist! And you know what? This isn't reverse psychology or anything like that. Do not like this stream. I don't want any thumbs up on my streams, okay? Because I'm going to private it anyway. So your thumbs up is going to be wasted regardless. It's not going to do anything. It's just going to... No, it's not just going to piss me off, but just no more, okay? Let's just let the thumbs up thing stop. Stop doing white thumbs up emojis. Stop it. That's even more... Okay. That's even more fucking offensive. I'm gonna ask you to stop. Anyway, you're a smartass. So, before we start the actual topic, before we actually discuss the class subject, I want to go over a few of these cool articles, a few of these cool little clips I found. So let me go ahead and pull these up. Trigger warning for anyone who is sensitive to guns, to gun violence, to body cam kind of footage, police, body cam, anything like that, any shooting. I want to show you this really quickly, okay? This is something interesting that I found.
It's all over now.
You know, I'm not a fan of gun violence, but
Shrek
I thought this
leaves
was
through my
interesting.
window.
I'm talking, okay. Do not call yourself Kim Jong Ginger!
His life.
Kim Jong Ginger. When you find out you're 1% Korean, alright, you know, you're an idiot. No, I'm probably like, I'm not told, okay. Let me not misrepresent myself here, because I'm not trying to be problematic. I'm not like I'm not totally half Korean. I'm not 50%. Well, it said 50%, but it's probably more like between 10 and like 15% Korean, maybe. I don't know. She's my second cousin. That's like, so I don't know what to tell you. Anyway. Yeah. So let's move on, folks. Okay? But, you know, I'm basically half Korean. But so check this. I want to show you this real quick. This is pretty interesting before we start the subject. So look at this. So what you're looking at right here is actually a game. This is not real footage or anything like that. This is a video game that somebody is actually working on in Unreal Engine, and they're making a body cam style shooter game, like a body cam kind of footage vibe. And it's, you know, it seems a little interesting. I'm not a fan of the gun violence. It's just an interesting aesthetic, you know, for a video game, a body cam style kind of realistic kind of vibe. But it's interesting. It's gotten a lot of likes on Twitter. This was posted yesterday on October 12th, 2022, and it's gotten 210.9 thousand likes on Twitter. Over 30,000 if you include the quote tweets. Over 30,000 retweets together. So this is from Alexandra S. Alexandra, so at ESANKIY. Asanki, if that's how you say that. Technical artist at Drama, Unreal Engine 4, Unreal Engine 5. So this is, they tweeted, I'm working on a body cam style game. And so I thought that it was a really interesting aesthetic, pretty unique. But yeah, it looks interesting, you know? It's got like, see, like right here, it's certain parts of it, it seems very realistic. Like, it'd be kind of hard to tell if it was even a video game. Like, look at that. Look at the blood mist in the air. It's pretty crazy. Pretty violent. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of this kind of game, but it looks interesting anyway. So I thought I'd show y'all that. So there's that. Okay, enough of that. Go ahead and turn this off. I thought that was pretty neat.
Gingers have no friends and no one will have sex with them. They come out at night, they creep and crawl. Who does God hate most of all? Gingers. Who should have never been born? Gingers. Who's adopted?
Hold on.
Gingers. Who belongs with floating turds in the fucking toilet bowl? Gingers.
Said, I agree with Satirus. Being a rotten neck has made my wiener gigantic. Alright, you're just being a dumbass. Dude, why are you on here spreading fake news? Why are you on here? Alright, I'm gonna wait till this gets off my fucking face. Thank you. MD Links, I agree with Satirus. Being a rotten egg has made my wiener gigantic. Not only that, now everywhere I go, people congratulate me for being a legend. But for some reason, I can't get the image of Aubrey twerking. That's great. Thanks, Sumzone Cat, for clipping also foam. Go fuck yourself, Sumzone Cat. If I find that clip anywhere online, I will have it taken down. You don't post my wife on social media twerking. Fuck you. Monica said, I'm sorry, but this can't wait for tomorrow. My husband and I were watching old movies from the 90s. And even then, there was blatant sexism, ooh, and chauvinism. Watch the beginning of this. My husband was cracking up. Of course your husband was cracking up. Of course the male. Or it could be a female. Or they. Or them. Or non-binary. You know, you can be a female. and be a husband, I think. You know, maybe you're in a lesbian relation. Or maybe you're both the wife. I don't know how to, you know. I could still educate myself in some ways. What is this now? What am I looking at here? Small soldiers?
Sir.
What am I looking?
Bombshells, sir. Fully posable. Hello, Dolly.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Sweet stuff.
This is in a movie? Wait, I remember this movie, but I don't remember this part.
Request a 3-day pass, sir.
Denied. Gentlemen, this is the new army. Those are reinforcements. Bring me the head of Nick Nitro. Move!
So what, they're gonna, like, do, like...
It's alive! It's alive!
Hi there. Cannon Fodder Gwendy reporting for duty, sir.
Carry on, soldier.
What in the fuck? Anyway... No. Listen, see, look, this is exactly what's going on here, folks. This is exactly what's going on here. Even in movies back in the 90s, see, you grew up on 90s movies, right? 80s, 90s movies, and then that taught you that that kind of behavior is acceptable. It's not. That is unacceptable fucking behavior, and I don't appreciate that, Monica. And your husband shouldn't be cracking up at that either. Problematic. Red King 23 super chatted too and said, "You the best, bro. Hope you stream tonight." Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the $2 super chat, Red King 23, and thanks a lot for the really positive comment. I appreciate that. I hope I feel better tonight than I do than I have this morning. But it is what it is. Some days you don't feel 100%. Some days you feel 150%. You feel amazing. So it's okay. It happens. It's not a big deal. But I'm still streaming. I'm still here, still streaming, and I'm doing my thing. You know what I mean? What can I say? I'm just super tough like that. Here, I wanted to show you one more thing, and then we're gonna go on into go ahead and start the subject. Okay. So this is a pretty interesting article I saw. Human hibernation is not just a dream on a cold winter's day. We might all possess the biological hardware to slow our metabolism and use it to fight disease, boost longevity, and travel further into space. Human hibernation is a real possibility. This is how it might work. So there is actually substantial evidence showing that we might actually have the ability, we might possess the ability to hibernate, even humans. It's pretty incredible stuff here, folks. Humans may retain the biological mechanisms to trigger aspects of hibernation. This is an article written by Alex Wilkins on the 11th of October this month, 2022. So the day before yesterday. If you could rewind the evolutionary clock millions of years, you might discover that your ancestors had a remarkable trait. It wouldn't be obvious at first, but in certain conditions, if food were scarce or there were a cold snap, it is possible that their eyes would grow heavy and their bodies began to slow until eventually they switched off entirely. They would be hibernating. So this is incredible stuff. In this low energy state, today's hibernators can fend off a remarkable array of threats from the inside and out. Extreme cold and famine are the obvious ones, but hibernation also has the power to combat conditions that plague modern humans, including Alzheimer's disease, stroke, and heart attack. It can even hold the key to longevity and colonizing space. No wonder some researchers are keen to reinstate what might have been our long-lost superpower. The idea that ancient humans could hibernate may seem far-fetched, but mounting evidence suggests that many non-hibernating mammals retain an ability to enter reduced energy states, including through dormant brain signaling pathways that slow metabolism. The distributing of hibernating species on the tree of mammals makes the likely conclusion that the common ancestor of all mammals was a hibernator, says Sandy Martin at the University of Colorado. It's possible we all have the genetic hardware. It remains to be seen whether any underlying circuitry can be fired up enough to bestow us with some of hibernation's protected properties, but the potential spoils are too great not to try.
Shut the fuck up.
So that's a pretty interesting article. I just thought I would mention that.
You're a fucking cunt.
Jeff, I'm really...
Seriously, can I get your P.O. box? Your birthday is coming up and I want to get you something. Another
That's
option
nice.
would be, how do I find your Amazon wish list? Thanks.
Thank you. That's a very nice comment.
Cameron.
When you going to do the shock collar stream?
Fucking shock collar stream. I am, already I'm fucking sick of this shit. The fucking shock collar stream, okay? It's gonna happen. Stop asking me about the same fucking thing! I wanted to address each of the comment that came before yours first, though. Let me see here. Jeff Hanneman, first of all, thanks for the $10 donation. That's very kind of you, very generous. Seriously, can I get your P.O. box? I actually don't have my P.O. box currently. I need to pay for a new one, so I'm going to be getting a new P.O. box. I'll probably be doing that tomorrow. On Wednesday, or I'm sorry, Thursday, or no, tomorrow's Friday, isn't it? Oh gosh, tomorrow Friday. It is tomorrow. Oh god, video reaction Friday, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'll probably be setting a PO box up soon. Your birthday's coming up, and I want to get you something. Another option would be, how do I find your Amazon wish list? ? Thanks. I have just linked the Amazon wish list in the live chat, and I pinned it to the live chat. So if you want to click on my Amazon wish list, you can. It was kind of odd to even make a wish list. I wasn't totally. It's not that I'm not comfortable asking people for I'm not asking anyone for anything. If nobody gets me anything on the Amazon wish list, I won't be upset. I won't be mad. I won't care. Like, I'm not going to expect anybody to get me anything for my birthday. But if you want to, you can get something off my Amazon wish list. That's very nice. Very appreciated. I would be incredibly grateful for that. And yeah. But I pinned the wish list in the live chat. I'll probably go on Amazon later today and add a few more things on there that are cheaper. I recognize that a lot of the stuff on there might be seen as expensive to some. Totally understandable. I'm not trying to seem greedy or something like that. There were people asking me what I wanted for my birthday on an older stream this month, during October, and they were like, I think somebody mentioned doing an Amazon wish list, so I made one. I took time out of my day to make a wish list of things that I actually need or things that I might like or want, like a stream, like the thing on there. A really cool thing to have is a stream deck, where you can actually control the certain scenes. So I could go from like here, to here or to here. You know what I mean? I can just click a button on the thing. It's pretty cool, and you can like click buttons to change the lights in your room, and make all things. It's like for streamers and stuff, and because I stream often, it'd be something cool to have. So it's not like total like a bunch of toys or something, you know what I mean? It's not just a bunch of bullshit. But yeah, it's like things that I like to use, like the iPad for sketching and like certain projects I might be working on. I don't want to talk about. But anyway, I just pinned the Amazon wish list. I pinned that in the live chat. So if you want to check that out, you can. If you don't want to, totally fine. I'm not expecting anybody to get me anything for my birthday. My birthday's on October 30th, if you don't know. Yeah, I'll be turning 30 on the 30th. My golden birthday. Copper's golden birthday. So that's what you call that when you turn the age that your day is. So if you were 18 and you were born on the 18th, when you turned 18, that would be your golden birthday. 29 on the 29th, 30th on the 30th. Well, I turned 30 on the 30th, so that's called a golden birthday. Copper's golden birthday. Pretty cool, and I'm excited about it. We've got some really cool stuff planned for my birthday. There's a whole party that's going to be happening. Aubrey's friend and her cousin, and she was the maid of honor at our wedding, Mallory, I guess that's okay to say. Mallory is throwing. She's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beautiful house, and she's got an awesome party basement. Like you walk down the stairs and it's like carpeted, and like a massive, huge TV and stereo and like lights and like change the color. It's like a really cool party house, and she's throwing. And I know a lot of the people that she brings over because we've gone to many of the parties over there at her house, and we've met a lot of people. We've made friends, so she's inviting a shit ton of people. On my birthday, she's asking a lot of the people to come over, and they're throwing a Halloween costume party for my birthday, and so it's gonna be a birthday / costume party, and I'm really excited about that. I don't know if I've ever done that before, so that's gonna be a really fun experience. You know what I mean? For a birthday party, as like an adult Halloween party, costume party. So that'll be fun, and I'm probably gonna get shit faced, so that'll be great. Anyway. Not from Earth, thank you for the $10 donation, by the way. I appreciate that. I mean, even if I don't like you, that's very generous. When you going to do the shot caller stream that is supposed to be happening? That's supposed to be happening on Saturday. So I'll be doing a shot. Apparently, we have to wait to see if it takes time.
Shrek is love. Shrek
it takes
is
time.
life.
Excuse me, hold on. It takes time for the shot caller to ship. When you order something online, it takes time for it to ship.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
It should
Where
be
can I watch Aubrey tweak her bum?
Alright. I'm fucking talking! I don't appreciate that comment. Not from Earth. That is my wife! You don't talk about my fucking wife like that, asshole! I'm about to get my tit out. Can I talk? Can I please fucking talk, dude? Winky Dink, shut up for a second. Not to be rude, but you're being rude by interrupting me, and I don't like that. Janet said, okay, I want to start the class, okay? So let's hold off, respectfully. Let's hold off on any comments for a moment, okay? Thank you. Why is my off center? There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. Blah, 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 blah. Janet said, as a POC who identifies as a woman, but has a small wiener in one ball, I'm not going to read this because you're not Janet, and you're being disrespectful. You're being fucking disrespectful, and I'm not going to let you, okay, impersonate Janet on my streams anymore. If you use the name Janet, and I come across a single offensive comment or problematic comment, I'm probably just going to, you know, disregard your comment. I mean, you say later in your comment, Janet, the person impersonating me, Janet, I am fapping right now to your dance, some zone cat, posted in memes. Also, foam. Clearly a fucking troll. So just disregarding them. Not from her. I'm not going to react to that comment again. Winky Dinks, thank you for the $2 donation. They submitted a YouTube link, and they said, personally, I love clean, polite humor. And they submitted this link. What is this?
Mama! Goddamn, you can't be scaring me like that! Okay, alright, shut.
What the fuck? Alright, yeah, we're not gonna be we're not gonna be watching this. Alright, moving on. Okay, let's actually get to the let's actually talk about what we wanted to talk about here. Let's exit out of that. Okay. Are we ready to learn? No? I said, are we ready to learn? There we go. Now that's more like it. Hello. Thank you. So the first video, that's very kind. That's very, thank you. Thank you. So, first of all, I want to play a video that we have played before, maybe not all of it before. It's about a minute long, about a minute, 10 seconds, so about a minute long. I want to play this video first, and I think it's important to, it's not important. let me play this first, okay?
Ever shared this?
So this is,
Nothing like a good reaction gif, right? But you've probably noticed the most popular ones are of black people being dramatic. This is digital blackface. Blackface is when a non-black person uses makeup to blacken up. Minstrel shows depicted black people in all sorts of negative ways. They were mocking, demeaning stereotypes, and they exaggerated black people's facial features and their expressions. In digital
So you see, folks, you can so if you are not black, if you are not a black American, you probably should not be using these black emoji. Well, okay, hold on. You don't have to be a black American. You don't have to be an American. If you're not black, okay, you should not. You should not be using black, certain emojis that could be considered digital blackface. You should not. Now, I'm not going to tell you what to do. If you want to go out there in the world and you want to be offensive and be a problematic piece of shit, if you want to be a bigot, that's your choice. That's your prerogative. All I'm doing here today is I'm trying to educate you on ways to be a better version of yourself. Okay, folks? You don't have to take my advice. You don't have to heed my warnings. You don't have to, listen to the wisdom that is on display. But I'm telling you, folks, you would benefit from hearing me out and trying to be a better person. You would benefit. You really would. So if you don't want to, that's your choice, but I'm just saying, you should not be using black emojis and GIFs if you are not a black person, because it can be considered problematic. Now, are there certain scenarios where you might use a black GIF and you might not even mean it as racist or something? Well, there's probably certain scenarios where you just incidentally used a GIF or an emoji or something that might not really be for you, and maybe you're not racist. Maybe you just accidentally used a GIF that featured a black person. Maybe you're not racist, but it's still important to remember that this can be seen as problematic, okay? Even if you're not racist, using certain GIFs and emojis for some could be considered offensive to some. It might not be considered offensive to all people. Maybe you have a friend who doesn't care if you use a GIF or an emoji. That does not make it okay for all people. That doesn't mean that everyone's going to react the same way. That's all I'm trying to tell you, is that some people might find it offensive, okay?
Blackface is the 21st century version of that. White people using GIFs to perform some kind of exaggerated blackness. And that's not all. Let's talk about white people using dark-skinned emojis. This is a form of cultural appropriation, paying little respect to
cultural appropriation. Never a good thing.
You know what that is?
Excuse me,
vagina. I got a mangina. I'm all gray.
All right, we're trying to watch a video right now, Rodriguez. Okay. Ha ha ha. Hey, pudgy butt. That scene from Small was sister. Don't. Cannon fodder, Gwendy. LMO. She's basically saying she's a disposable asset to the commandos. Pretty based, if you ask me. You and my wife should smile more, Baldy. Alright, don't tell me to fucking smile more, you piece of shit. Fuck off, dude. You're not even funny. You're legit. You're pathetic, Rodriguez.
And using it however you please.
Ooh,
so what's wrong with white people posting these GIFs and using these emojis? Well, black people are not here for other people's entertainment. We're not symbols of excessive emotion, and we aren't here to make you look more sassy, more sexy, or more street. We don't want to be seen as having two-dimensional personalities. Let us decide for ourselves how we wish to be perceived. Now, I'm not saying you have to be black to post these GIFs.
So see what she's saying? She's like, but she's not. So she's not saying that you're. So here, let me rewind that. I want you to hear this.
We wish to be perceived. Now, I'm not saying you have to be black to post these GIFs. But what I am saying is think about what you're doing. Ask yourself why you're always drawn to that GIF or that emoji. So that's my view. But what do you think?
So that's just a quick little clip I wanted to play for y'all and just kind of remind you that there are certain emojis. And that's I'm pretty sure that's an older video. That was posted August 15th, 2017 on the BBC News channel with 13.3 million subs. So that is an older video. You know what I mean? So this is not this isn't like something that's totally new. The idea of certain emojis maybe being considered offensive to some, like the use of some emojis. So just remember that going into this article, okay, folks? So let's look at this article now.
I've come in my pants.
Hold on, never mind.
I can smell penis.
What are we doing now? Okay, Winky Dinks, two. Aren't you culturally appropriating vampires? Go fuck yourself, Winky Dinks. Moving on. Okay, so here we are. This is an article here. Let's just go ahead and make me a little bit bigger here. So that way we can just ignore the ads. You know what I mean? Whatever. But yeah. Let's see here. Why nobody should be using the thumbs up emoji in 2022. And the 10 symbols only old people use that Gen Z rolling their...
Look on its winky. Do you think so? Well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade.
What did I tell you about using my fucking name?
So people can
Stop
get money,
it!
and I
Quit
was at
fucking
Trump providing
using!
an
I
inauguration,
will
and when
copyright
Public
strike
Hub was
you!
Here, he yelled at Charlie Brotman. He called him a white male.
What are you talking about? I'm not fucking lazy, first of all. Scream. I don't just scream at a fucking camera, asshole! I'm fucking done. I'm gonna fucking... Okay, if y'all are gonna continue you don't belittle me, but if you try to belittle me, or offend me, or say rude things to me, or spread lies about me, or just plain be offensive, then why do I even bother? What's the point of streaming? If you're just gonna be fucking rude? And so people can give me money, and I was at Trump. First of all, I don't yell, I don't scream so people can give me money, you piece of shit, dumb fucking idiot. I have told people to quit interrupting me! Damn, you're fucking stupid. Shut the fuck up. I have said in the past, I appreciate donations. What I don't appreciate is disrespect. Is people talking about my wife, or my grandmom, or other family members in sexual manners. That's fucking weird. I don't appreciate racism, bigotry, homophobia. I'm bisexual. Don't think that that's pretty cool. I don't appreciate the ignorance that y'all display on my stream, especially when you paste it over my fucking face. I don't know why. It is covering up half the fucking screen, but I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. So your whole comment's fucking stupid as hell. Well, it's not stupid as hell. It's just plain fucking. It's just dumb. Like people are gonna try to paint me in a certain way. Like, who the fuck are you even talking to or talking about? You're an ignorant fucking clown. You're a buffoon and you're a moron. Use your own fucking name. Don't use the name Copper Cab again. I am not a clone. And neither are you. You're just an impersonator. And you're gonna get a fucking copyright strike if you do that shit again. I will sue you. I will sue you. Quit it. I don't sit here and yell for your amusement, or for money, or for any stupid fucking reason. I yell, I raise my voice. I am passionate. Not angry. Do I seem angry in the chat? Yes or no? Do I seem angry? Do I seem angry to you? No, I don't. I seem passionate because I am. Oh, so just because you're not a passionate fucking person, maybe you don't have a passion, or maybe you don't get upset about certain maybe you don't get frustrated. Maybe you don't have emotional reactions to things. But some of us do. You know, I'm a human being. That's right. A human being. And I have emotions. And I get frustrated sometimes. And I raise my voice because I'm an energetic, passionate human being with rights and beliefs and opinions that I think matter. And I'm incredible. And your ignorance... You're trying to spew, trying to paint me in some, like, greedy light or something nasty. Just trying to, not nasty, just negative. Well, not even just negative. You're just stupid. You're ignorant, you're wrong, and you're dumb. So shut the fuck up, sit down, or piss the fuck off. You're not Copper Cab. I'm Copper Cab. You're nothing. When you use my name to impersonate me and try to spread bullshit and say fucked up things or lie about me or be rude or ignorant or just false or just dumb,
then you might as well be nothing to me. So go fuck yourself. Use your own fucking name. You know what you are? You're a fucking coward. That's what you are. The person using my name, donating with my name, you're a coward. That's a sarcastic applaud, by the way. No, I'm not even gonna sarcastically applaud. And you don't even anger me. I'm not angry. I don't bother. You don't bother me. That comment didn't bother me. If you want to say that I'm sitting here screaming at a camera so people give me money, if that's what you want to say, or if you want to say that I was at a Trump inauguration and I was yelling at someone at a Trump inauguration, you know, if you want to lie about me, I can't stop you from lying about me. I mean, I can ban you from my Discord, you know, but I usually don't because I'm, for the most part, pro freedom of speech. I'm not pro hate speech, but I'm pro free speech. Might surprise many of you. But, you know, disregard all those comments, actually, as a matter of fact. No, you can't lie about me. You're not allowed to lie about me. You're not allowed to spread disinformation or misinformation. You're not allowed to make comments like that about me ever again. It's got nothing to do with fucking money or making people laugh. I'm so sick. No one really says these comments. No one really says things like that. Nobody really says that. But, like, when people try to paint me out to be, like, a jokester or a comedian, or, like, I'm sitting here trying to make people laugh, that's upset. That is upsetting. You know, I usually say that it's not. No, I'm a little bit testy, Sumzone Cat. I'm a little bit testy. Because it makes it seem like everything I say is a joke. And I say a lot of things that I really... Do any of you feel strongly about any fucking thing? Or are you all just cynical? Just, I don't care about anything. Everything's a joke. I laugh at everything. I'm so fucking cool. I'm so based. I'm so fucking based. I'm so fucking based. You're so fucking... You're like clones. That's the irony here. I'm not a clone. You're all clones of each other. You literally are NPCs. The ones that are yelling at people, calling people NPCs. Oh, liberals are all NPCs. You're literally doing the same fucking thing you accuse liberals of. You all circle jerk... you circle jerk each other. You suck each other's cocks off. And you sit there and you... Oh, Donald Trump! You are literally fucking clones of each other. You're pathetic. You consume the same bullshit you're spoon-fed by Fox fucking News. Fox, not Fox. You're just fucking ignorant. You're literally, you lack total self-awareness. I'm done. I'm taking a break from this fucking stream. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of y'all. I'm fucking sick of y'all. Y'all can all suck my fucking cock.
何も言ってません。お姉ちゃんの眠すぎ。
You know what? I want to apologize for those comments that I just made. I don't want to punch down because y'all are all clearly beneath me. So I want to apologize for those comments and, you know, disregard all those comments I made. I don't mean some of those comments. I don't mean, not all of them. Some of them I'm pretty serious about, but you know, or maybe not. Maybe I'm not serious about any of them. I don't know. Whatever. I don't even care. I don't care. I just disregard them or don't. I'm moving on. I'm done. I'm not gonna sit here and get pissed off over some dumbass fucking troll, ignorant ass piece of shit. We're gonna ignore him and we'll move on. Cameron. You know what? I'm fucking done.
I'm done. I'm sitting here trying to be nice now, and nice to people who aren't even being nice to me, and I'm still getting interrupted.
Shut the fuck up.
That's cool.
You're a fucking cunt.
You know what? No, I'm not sorry. You can all go fuck yourselves.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with my mouth. Alright? I'm gonna put your cock in my mouth, and I'm gonna bite it up, big.
I'm just...
I am cow, I am cow, I am cow. Hear me moo.
I'm fucking done, dude. You fucking morons. You think you're gonna make me fucking cry? You're out of your fucking minds. Piss off. Cameron Walker, I need you to understand this very carefully. No one here cares about your opinions. You are here for our entertainment. We do not care about what you have to say. Your opinions and beliefs are hilarious to us. Go scream at a blank wall. We are legion. Go fuck yourself, Cameron Walker. Don't care about what you have to say. Your opinion of me matters absolutely 0%. I could care less. I care about your opinion as much as a dog, like a canine dog animal, as much as a dog cares about an ant or a blade of grass that they just shit on in the backyard. I don't care at all. In fact, I would say that a dog caring about a blade of grass, I would say that a dog cares more about the blade of grass it just shit on, cares more about that than I care about your opinion, because at least the dog is thinking about that blade of grass, because it's going, I think I'm going to shit here. I think I'm going to piss on this blade of grass, on this spot in the yard. So I would say that you are irrelevant to me. Like, your opinion of me is irrelevant. So I don't care. Go fuck yourself, Cameron Walker. M. Rodriguez, 151-2. Michael, buddy, you need to relax, man. You sound crazy. Like, take a chill pill. I guess we'll hat and trying to say is that I guess, well, what I'm trying to say is that something, I don't know what that word means, so I'm just not going to bother. And then Copper Cab is saying some bullshit, blah, 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 blah. Class, sorry for being so angry today. I forgot to take my anal ointment for hemorrhoids. Oh, wow. Please excuse my bad behavior. And also, Ginger Ale, you need to stop laughing, otherwise I will throw my mean mug at you and others like Giga Chad who disobey me. Wow, that's a really well thought out comment. And the robot didn't read it out loud. Fail. Failure. You're a fucking failure. How does that feel to be a fucking failure? The robot didn't read it out loud because you said the word anal. And that starred out. That's that will not be read by the robot. So if you cuss in your comment, if you try to do the $10 robot donation and you cuss, it will not read it out loud. I don't even know why I'm bothered telling you that. I guess even though I don't like being interrupted, I also don't want you to waste money. I guess I don't know why I'm being nice, but I guess I'm just a nice person. I guess I'm just naturally a nice guy. That's what all the women tell me. Being a feminist, of course. Anyway, let's move on. So let's talk about it, okay, folks? We're finally here. We're finally at the class subject. Are we excited? Are we excited to learn? I think that we are. Round of applause if you're excited. Thank you. It's about fucking time. We're finally here at the damn subject. Let's talk about it, okay? So let's just make my camera a little bit smaller here. zoom in a little bit. Okay. Okay. All right. So here we go. So, why nobody should be using the thumbs up emoji in 2022? And the 10 symbols only old people use that have Gen Z rolling their eyes. I am telling you, folks, there are some emojis that you should not be using. You will be aging yourself up. You will look very old-fashioned, not in a good way. You're going to look kind of maybe even problematic. Maybe you'll be seen as aggressive towards Gen Zers, okay? You don't want to catch an assault charge for sending an emoji, and I'm not kidding when I tell you that. Okay, Gen Z sees the thumbs up emoji as rude or passive-aggressive, they say. The emoji is commonly used in casual and professional conversation. People aged 35 and over are more like... Stop using the fucking thumbs up emoji in the live chat. Quit it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make you all look ignorant right now. That's what I'm going to do. Hold on, I got an idea. I'm going to make you all look fucking stupid. Hold on 1 second. Maybe I can't do it right now. I thought I would put the comments. Is there a way to do that? I don't know how to do any of this stuff. Chat box, maybe? Oh wow, I actually did something. So we're just gonna put it right here in this area. All right, so everyone in the live chat, everyone, especially, okay, do not use thumbs up emojis, all right? If you do, this will be on the stream, saved on the stream, and people will see your name, and people will see you're using thumbs up emojis, and you're gonna look like a, you know, an older person who is kind of problematic. I'm just saying. Anyway, people aged 35 and over are more likely to use the symbol, but it is alienating. Alienating. I don't know about that. Other emojis only used by old people include crying, laughing, and the heart. So if you're doing crying, laughing emojis, and I've seen some of you use those emojis on this stream. Just saying, a little bit, I don't know. No, I'm not being ageist. I'm reading the article right now. Anyway. Whatever. And you know, maybe some people are being ageist by using thumbs up emojis towards Gen Zers. It could be seen as an act of aggression. Passive aggressiveness, you know, that's not good. Anyway, other emojis only used by old people include crying, laughing, and the heart. So let's scroll down. This has already been shared 17,000 times. It's gotten over 4,000 comments on the article. Wow, that's pretty wild for a Daily Mail article. Sheesh. 12th of October, 2022. This was posted yesterday. So let's scroll down. Seeing a Gen Z thumbs up, sending a thumbs up can be seen as passive-aggressive and even confrontational, according to Gen Z, who claims they feel attacked whenever it is used. So you shouldn't be using this. Whether the chat is informal, between friends, or at work, the icon appears to have a very different rude meaning. It's very rude, you know? It's a very rude thing to do for the younger generation. And, like, listen, hold on, let me go full screen for a second. Folks, hold on, just real quick. Like, in some cultures, if you bump into somebody, you bow. You know, you'll do a little... But in other cultures, you might just say, excuse me, or pardon me. And if you bowed it, then they might be like, huh. Like, because that might not be the norm in that culture. You know what I mean? That might not be a cultural norm. So, and this can also be a thing amongst different generations in terms of like different age groups, like Gen Y or Gen Boomers, Millennials, Zoomers, you know, Gen Z. There might be different cultural differences amongst different generations. I would say that that's pretty common. So this is not new, but now we're talking about emojis right now, okay? Anyway, a 24-year-old on Reddit summed up the Gen Z argument, saying it is best never used in any situation, as it is hurtful. All right, so you should not be using, apparently you shouldn't be using the thumbs up emoji, okay? So thumbs up, seen as passive-aggressive, maybe even confrontational to some Gen Zers. According to Gen Z, they you know, according to Gen Z, who claim they feel attacked whenever it's used. You know, we're just going over it again real quick. Whether the chat's informal, between friends or at work, the icon appears to have a very different rude meaning for the younger generation. And a 24-year-old on Reddit summed up the Gen Z argument, saying it's best never used in any situation as it's hurtful. All right, so we're going to continue scrolling. No one my age in the office does it. So no one my age in the office does it, but the Gen X people always do it. Took me a bit to adjust and get it out of my head that it means that they're mad at me, he added. So the 10 emojis that only old people use, according to young people. All right, uh-oh. A lot going on here, folks. A lot going on here. Hold on, excuse me, Rodrigo.
Is Uncle Fester gonna cry? I know what'll cheer you up, fellow Stram.
No, I'm not.
Everyone drop smiley emojis in the live chat. This way our handsome hunk of lard could smile more, smile more, smile more, smile more, smile more, smile more, smile more.
Don't fucking tell me to smile more, you fucking bigot, you chauvinist. Shut the fuck up. First of all, I'm not gonna cry, and don't call me Uncle fucking Fester just because I got a shaved head, jackass. Do not drop any smile emojis. I mean, I don't know. Is smile emoji even offensive? Is the smile emoji offensive? I don't know if this article is saying that the smile emoji is offensive, but it does say that the crying laughing emoji is offensive. So maybe don't do the crying laughing emoji, all right? Piece of shit. Don't call me a hunk of lard. What the fuck kind of, who says that? Piece of shit. Fuck you. Anyway. Let's scroll down. Let's continue. According to a recent poll of 2,000 young people aged 16 to 29, I myself am a 29-year-old, so I would be considered a young person. As far as, you know, I guess they're saying. So, and obviously I am a young person, but, you know, I guess I would be considered, you know, for like, you know, maybe these emojis offend me. You know what I mean? Because it says here, look, I'm 29 years old, and look right here. According to a recent poll of 2,000 young people aged 16 to 29, emojis used by old people include the thumbs up, the red love heart, the okay hand. Oh, do not do the okay hand symbol, because that's also seen as a bit problematic with, like, you know, the white people stuff. You know, I don't want to get into it, but it can, some may even consider that a racist emoji, the thumbs up, or the you know, I don't even want to do it. It used to mean okay, but that's not a symbol that you do. Anyway, right. Anyway, moving on. And the okay hand and the grimacing face. All right. Others agreed it is bad form, especially at work, where it can make the team appear unfriendly and unaccommodating. My last workplace had a WhatsApp chat for our team to send info to each other on, and most of the people on there. My last workplace had a WhatsApp chat for our team to send info to each other on, and most of the people on there just replied with a thumbs up. I don't know why, but it seemed a little bit hostile to me, one woman said. And according to business consultant Sue Ellison, pictured to the right over here, apparently, because it says here business consultant Sue Ellison, Sue Elson. Pardon me, not Ellison, but Elson. And according to business consultant Sue Elson, it could be time. It could be time to take the younger generation's lead. Okay, hey, older people. Hey, listen, it's time. All right, according to her, or to him or them. I don't know their gender or their pronouns, but I'll say them. I'll say a gender neutral for right now. According to Sue Elson, according to them, could be time. Older folks, people that are older than 29, older than 30. Look, it could be time to take the younger generation's lead. She believes words are always better than symbols in a professional icon, and can see how people are disillusioned by the all good icon. Predictive systems can type a word like thanks in 2 clicks after a while, she told Female. What's Female? I don't know about Female. Is that the female email? Anyway, it feels like people are too lazy to type a written response, and it doesn't provide clarity as to next steps, she said. Do you mean yes, I will do something? Okay, I agree. Or is it just confirmation that you received the message? She added. So these are the top 10 emojis that make you look old, apparently. Okay, let's go over them, shall we? So we got, of course, okay, can we, folks, please? What are you typing? What is this? Mr. Dark, hold on. Mr. Dark said, this is very stupid. This is very stupidity. See, I'm currently reading a comment.
My thumbs up squeals with excitement as I caress that fat back of ginger hair, smelling like hot garbage and onions in the summertime. I furiously poke more at the fatty fat and nurples while applying some nut butter with ginger to cure the calf's butt pain.
Okay, can we not talk about nut butter, please? I'm not reading that comment back again. That's fucking weird, alright? First of all, why are you saying that your thumbs up squeals? Squeal! Like it squeals with excitement? Is your thumb a pig? Does it squeal? The fuck are you even talking about? You're a fucking weirdo, dude. How does your thumbs up squeals with excitement? The fuck does that even mean? How does a thumbs up squeal with excitement? That's fucking weird. You sound goofy. It's not that you sound goofy, you just are goofy. Anyway, moving on. Wait, what did Mr. Dark say? This is very stupidity? Don't you just mean this is very stupid? Like right away you're saying something stupid, but you're not. Your grammar's off. Irony. Mr. Dark donated $2. I appreciate that. They said, this is very stupidity as fuck. You mean to say this? I don't know what you mean to say. Anyway, this is very stupidity as fuck about censoring thumb up. You mean thumbs up emoji. The thumbs up. Or thumb up emoji, I guess someone would call it. You also misspelled thumb. You misspelled thumb. You put a P instead of a B. A thump up? What the fuck is a thump up emoji? I'm going to read their comment, though. This is from Mr. Dark. And, you know, I'm not going to shame them for lack of grammar. Maybe they didn't, maybe they didn't grow up in an area where they had good education for spelling or grammar or just overall or anything. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to shame them, okay, for being a little bit on the, stupid side. I'm not gonna say. I don't want to call them on the stupid side. I don't want to be mean, even though they're being rude. I don't want to punch down. A lot of you seem like you're not. I don't want to say that any of you are beneath me, but you act a certain way that would make someone be like, okay, a little weirdo there. Not a little weirdo though, right? Anyway, just moving on. Mr. Dark donated too. I appreciate that. They said, this is very stupidity as fuck about censoring thump up emoji and other emoji, just like those woke want censored knowledge and truth. I think you should be censored like the rest of SJW and woke like you, Mr. Chimpanzee. Did anyone understand a lick of that? Did anyone understand a word of what he just fucking, what this individual just rambling on random fucking blah, 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 blah. Like, the fuck are you even talking about, Mr. Dark? I'm like, it's hard to read your comment. I'm gonna try to figure out what they're trying to say. This is this is stupid as fuck about censoring thumbs up emojis and other emojis. Just like those woke people want censored, they want knowledge and the truth censored. I think you should be censored, like the rest of the SJWs and the woke people, like who act like you, Mr. Simpanzy. Is that what you were trying to say? I tried to kind of make it work. Well, not make it work, but like I'm trying to, you know, trying to make it seem like legible or like understandable. You know what I mean? I don't agree with your comment, by the way. I think your comment's completely fucking stupid. Not just the spelling or the grammar, but I think your opinion is fucking stupid. Anyway, moving on. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, see, that doesn't feel very good, does it? Doesn't feel very good to be insulted like that, does it? See, when you try to insult somebody, there are consequences for your actions, Mr. Dark. You should not insult me, okay? That's a rude thing to do. It's very rude. Now, I don't really think that you might be the most... I don't think that you're... Maybe I don't know. Well, I don't know. You could be the stupidest person here. I don't think you are. That's probably base Giga Chad, but I'm just saying. You're not, you know. First of all, you know, disregard this comments, or don't disregard the comments. I don't really care. Let me tell you something, though, about the woke people, all right? Woke does not want people censored, okay? And I'm speaking as somebody who I would say I'm pretty woke. I don't want to censor knowledge or the truth. What being woke means is, to me, anyway, what it means to me, Mr. Dark and everybody else who are talking right... Well, not Mr. Dark and everybody else. Well, listen. No, listen to what I'm trying to say, okay? Look at me. Folks, being woke means that you are aware of other people's struggles. Okay? Like, being woke means that you are... Like, that you understand that you are not the only person in the world. Well, that's not what it means. It's not that you understand that you're... It's not that you understand that you're not the only person in the world. It's just that, like, you know, other people of different backgrounds. I don't even really know what it means to me, per se. I don't want to be vague here. Let me just Google the definition. Maybe let me just, hold on. Okay, what does woke mean? It says here. Right. Oh, this is very, very simple. Very simple. Maybe even idiots like you can understand. Okay, woke.
Woke.
All right, folks.
Woke.
Alert. So it's an adjective, to be woke. It means alert to injustice in society, especially racism. We need to stay angry and stay woke, said somebody apparently. So that's got nothing to do with censoring you. You know what I mean, folks? It's got nothing to censor. It's nothing to do with censoring people. You're feeding into the lies of Fox News and other corporate giants that want to use you and weaponize you against their political opponents. You're acting like drones. You're acting like sheep. Although I don't like to say the word sheep as an insult because that's kind of problematic for animals, and I'm pro animal rights. So you wouldn't want to use the term sheep as a derogatory insult around a vegan. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, moving on. I'm not a vegan though, but not right now anyway. Let's just get back onto this. Let's get back to the subject, okay? So these are the top 10 emojis that make you look old. So here's the first one. It's the thumbs up emoji, okay? So we've already talked about this.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with my mouth.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna put your cock in my mouth, and I'm gonna bite it off, big.
I wanna rub my nut butter thumb in butternut sauce, grasping at your perky nurples, saying hallelujah a dozen times while reading my entry in the big book with my thumb in your fat roll. I heard you are very sensitive to chin nuts, so we will go easy rubbing.
Stop talking about fucking nuts! Stop talking about nut butter. Alright? Quit it. Dig, whatever your name is, fucking Bingus. Weird fucking name. Stop it. Do not talk about nut butter anymore. It's gross. You're gross. You're not grossing me out, but it's gross. Stop it. Just stop. And also, just stop interrupting. Like, no one's asking you for your opinion. Alright? Ratio. Well, not ratio. Well, anyway, moving on. The top 10 emojis that make you look old. So, thumbs up, alright? 24%. I guess. I don't know what that means. 2, the red love heart. And 3, the okay hand. So these are 3 emojis that you don't want to use, alright? So those are the top 3. So no thumbs up emoji. No red love hearts emojis anymore, folks. No more of that. No more of that. Alright? No more of the okay hand emojis either. No more of any of these. Alright? The tick emoji. I don't know what the fuck that means. What is a tick emoji? Let's Google that. Oh, the tick emoji, like the check mark. Oh, I've used that on the big board before. Oh, I've used that on the big board. When I give people a strike on the big board, I'll usually, or at least I used to put a check mark. Oh, interesting. So Gen Z is saying, of course, that's a check mark. That's not a tick emoji. It's a different thing. You know, obviously. That's a check mark on a wipe-off board. The tick emoji is a completely different thing. Similar symbol, though. The poo emoji. Oh! That is a very offensive emoji to me. That is a very offensive emoji. That is an incredibly offensive... that's a very offensive emoji. I would put that at number 1. Do not use... I have said this many times on my streams. Do not use the shit emojis in my fucking live chat. Do not use the poo emoji in my live chat. None of that. The loudly crying face is very offensive. Alright, so that's another one. We got the monkey eye cover. Alright, so you don't want to use that. That is offensive. That's seen as offensive now. Okay, to the people dropping shit emojis, quit it! I said to stop using those emojis! Stop it! It's fucking offensive! You're so annoying. You're so fucking rude. Like, honestly. You're like, you think you're fucking like, I'm gonna use a shit emoji. Like, you're not. You're just being ignorant. You're being rude, and you're being offensive. And I don't like it. And I'm telling you to stop. Anyway, moving on. Loudly crying face, 16%. I'm pretty sure there's I'm pretty sure Aubrey put a loudly crying copper cab emoji that the rotten eggs can use when you open up the emojis if you're a rotten egg, which I don't fucking like. I'm pretty sure you can do a copper cab crying emoji that is like a parody of the loudly crying emoji, which I don't like, especially because it is making fun of me directly. And so that's double offensive. Double fucking offensive. That's double trouble, folks. Double trouble. Do not use the copper cab crying emoji. What did I just fucking say? Jeremy? Corey? What did I just fucking... Jeremy? Stop it. Stop doing that. King Copycat, stop it. Robster, quit it! MD Links, quit it! I said to stop using that emoji. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna close the live chat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close the live chat so I can't even read your fucking stupid ass live chat comments. Okay, anyway. Well, I guess it's still on my screen. Whatever, I don't care. Moving on. You know, I'll open the chat back up. Whatever, I don't care. Anyway. The monkey eye cover emoji is apparently that is apparently seen as offensive. the monkey eye cover. Clapping hands. That is another emoji. You are an idiot. Satirist, I'm aware that you have the poop emoji next to your name on Discord. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to remove that from your name right now. Alright, I'm going to remove that from your name right now. I'm going to go ahead and do that, okay? Because I'm a nice individual. So let's go ahead and take you off of the shit list. Because I'm, you know, I'm just a good guy. I'm just a good guy. I'm a good guy like that, you know? Ladies, I'm a good guy. I'm a feminist. Anyway, moving on. Speaking of claps, the clapping, you know, not the clap, not the disease, but like clapping. So apparently clapping hands is an offensive, this is an offensive emoji now to Gen Z. So you don't want to use that. 9, lipstick kiss mark emoji. Ooh, that's interesting. The lipstick kiss mark. I have a kiss mark right there, as a matter of fact. So I've got a kiss mark emoji, neon light right there on my wall here in my studio. But I don't think that that's the lipstick kiss mark. I think that's just an outline of lips. I don't even think it's meant to be a kiss mark, because it's not really like, you know, a kiss mark. It's just like some really cool neon lips. So I don't think that that's a kiss mark. It's just like some neon lips sign. Anyway, back to what we were reading. So before we get to the final one, okay, folks.
Taste me, try me. I'm too nice. Like to shout, like to scream.
Copper's left testicle. Good afternoon, Tubbs. Don't call me fucking Tubbs! Everyone, please use the new. Do not use that fucking emoji. Quit it. Don't use the
You
crying
were at
loudly
Trump and
emoji.
Biden's inauguration and you yelled at Charlie Brotman. You called him at white male. You yelled get that white male off
I
that
wasn't.
stage, and also you yelled get that white male off that microphone.
What the fuck? I don't even know who that is. What are you even talking about? You're a fucking weirdo, dude. Shut the fuck up. I legitimately legitimately don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't even know who the fuck. What is that even? A brat? Like a bratwurst? Like who the fuck is a brat? I don't know who that is. Weirdo. Moving on. That's just so. It's not even weird. It's not even offensive or mean. Or well, it's not. I mean, it's not mean. I don't really care. It is kind of mean to spread lies about people, but like I don't even. It's just I don't understand what the fuck that even is about. You know, it's just random. That's more random than it is offensive. Whatever your name is, Kansas. What the fuck ever. Who cares? Anyway, moving on. A random ass comment. Copper's left testicle. Good afternoon, Tubbs. Whatever. Everyone, please use the new crying loudly face emoji. Do not use the new crying loudly face emoji. Or crying loudly face. Do not use the crying loudly face emoji. It's not new, by the way. If you're talking about the Copper Cab one, that is not new. Aubrey has put that there for a long time. She's had that there. She put that there a long time ago for the Rotten Eggs to use. I don't like those emojis that they use, but whatever. All right, so these are the 9. Okay, the first 9. Then we're gonna read the 10th. So thumbs up is a no now. Red love heart. Okay hand. The tick or the check mark emoji. Apparently. Poo. Loudly crying face emoji. The poo emoji. Loudly crying face emoji. The loudly crying face emoji. The monkey eye cover. All right, you don't want to use that anymore. Clapping hands. So don't do that. Don't do that emoji anyway. The lipstick kiss mark is apparently problematic. Probably, who knows why. 10. The grimacing face. So that's the one where the teeth are like, ugh, probably. I'm pretty sure that's the grimacing face emoji. Let's go ahead and Google that. Let's see. That is the grimacing face emoji. So that's that one. All right, so you don't want to use the grimacing face emoji, or else you might be seen as problematic. Perhaps, maybe, I don't know. So those were the 10, and it says here. Hold on, let's zoom out a little bit so the chat's not covering up the article. It says here, and a poll of 2,000 youngsters between 16 and 29 found the same, with the majority using it, agreeing that those who send it are officially old and past it. So if you're using any of those comments, if you're using any of these emojis here, according to youngsters between the ages of 16 and 29, okay, a poll of 2,000 youngsters between 16 and 29 years old found the same, with the majority using it, with the majority using it, agreeing that those who send it are officially old and past it. So, unless you want to be, seen as old and past it, maybe consider, dialing it back a little bit on using those emojis. Anyway, other emojis used by old people that ranked in the top 10 include the red love heart, the okay hand, and the grimacing face. Office workers on Reddit have long been divided over the issue, and it appears age has everything to do with it. While people in their mid-30s and older are comfortable using thumbs up, no, not my generation. Hey, while people in their mid-30s and older are comfortable using the thumbs up, no, not me. Not the younger people. I'm 29 years old. I'm considered one of the younger people, and I'm telling you now, we do not use the thumbs up emoji anymore. And I'm telling you, if you're using that fucking emoji still, you are old and past it, folks. I hate to break it to you. You are, in quotes, old and, officially old and past it. So, just saying. Time to take the young people's lead. Hey, you know what that means? Time to take my lead, folks. Well, no, it's not time to take my lead, but, I'm the leader, all right? So just listen to me from now on. I'll tell you what emojis are okay. And that'll be good, all right? That'll be good. Anyway, moving on. Right, so while people in their mid-30s and older are comfortable using the thumbs up, younger people are not. Why do you feel like it's unsettling? ? Honest question, because that's literally how I respond to 90% of messages. I'm almost 40, though, one person said. And it appeared the older person behind the keyboard, and it appeared the older the person behind the keyboard, the more likely they were to love hitting the thumbs up. I love it because it means many, many things. It means I approve, or I understood and will obey, or I agree. If anything, my only objection would be that some days it might be hard to tell which one it means, but it is generally pretty clear, one woman said. Miss Elson, well, not MS, but the letters here, Miss, Mrs. I want to be very respectful and sensitive to pronouns, and Mr., Mrs., Miss. Miss would indicate somebody who is not married, perhaps. So I want to be an unmarried individual. So I want to be very sensitive, or not. It's not that I want to be very sensitive. I want to be very kind and empathetic. So anyway, I don't know why I even said disregard. Whatever. I'm not gonna say disregard. You can disregard the comments or don't disregard them. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. Miss Elson said that some people hate the thumbs up emoji. Pardon me.
I'd love penis. I'd love penis. 'Cause I fancy one. Anyone.
Hold on. We're trying. Duck said, "Do not private the stream." I appreciate the $2 donation, but you don't tell me what to do. All right. You don't tell me what to do, Duck. Just so you know. If y'all want me to keep this unprivate,
I want to throw my open
I'm
butter
fucking
on
talking
your
right
shiny
now.
Bald head, caressing to Careless Whispers by George Michaels while giving the thumbs up and reading my fine entry in the Loving Book of Legends. I forgot to mention you had some soy in that butter.
Baby, I'ma sing for you because I'm into you.
Like
and
that.
even if I look so dumb, I don't really care. I'll still be dreaming one day.
Excuse me.
I think your crying face is pretty great. However, the poop lips emoji is the most accurate to your semblance.
I don't have poop lips!
Poop lips, poop lips, poop lips,
Quit
poop lips,
it! I
poop
don't!
lips, poop lips,
Coppers
poop
on
lips,
testicles,
poop lips,
stop
poop
it!
lips, poop lips,
Quit it!
poop lips, poop lips, poop lips, poop lips.
This is my happy song.
I said
like
to
to
can
sing
you
it
stop?
all day long. I'll
Stop
teach you
abusing the bot!
words, then you can sing along.
Alright, that's it. I'm gonna...
You can take my role. I'm used to it, but you're still being problematic with the poo emoji list on Discord.
I'm not being problematic for having a poop emoji roll. It's called the shit list. Y'all are being so obnoxious. Y'all are being so fucking rude, and I don't appreciate. Satirists, do not call me problematic. I am not problematic. I'm probably the least problematic person you've ever met. Shut up. Quit using the fucking bot. Copper's left testicle. First of all, I don't think that the crying face is pretty great, as you say. It's actually quite obnoxious. You know, the one that's making fun of me is very rude, and I don't like it. Aubrey drew that, and I don't like it. And the poop lips one is not fucking accurate to me in any way. It does not resemble me. I do not have poop lips. They don't look like poop lips. I don't have poop lips. So shut up. And Dig, whatever your name is, Bingus, who donated 10. I appreciate that. They said, I want to throw my opened nut butter. You know what? No, I'm not gonna read about your open nut butter. All right? How you want to throw your open nut butter on my shiny. On my shiny. First of all, my head's not even shiny. All right, I need to shave, actually. I need to... You see a bit of the fade there? I need to actually shave my head today. I'm gonna probably do that. You're being fucking annoying! Quit it! Anyway. Where were we? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so anyway. Right, so Miss Elson said, some people hate the thumbs up emoji. Miss Elson said some people hate the thumbs up because it is seen as an automatic option and could have been pressed by accident. Passive-aggressive corporate email jargon decoded. Per my last email, the information is in a previous correspondence. Why did not bother to read it before asking? Hope this helps. Never ask me for anything again. Thank you for your feedback. I'll be sure to keep it in mind. Your criticism is incorrect and irrelevant, and I'll never consider it. Just to clarify, do you realize how stupid that sounds? Just circling back. Give me an answer to my question right now. As previously discussed, I didn't put it in writing last night because I assumed it was obvious and that you were an adult. While I understand your urgency, just because you didn't do something when you were supposed to, doesn't mean it's my problem. Doesn't make it my problem. I'll let you take it from here. I'm not part of this conversation, and I don't want to be. Thanks for the input. Do not speak to me ever again. I've attached another copy for your convenience. Don't pretend like you didn't see the first one. Just a few things. This is so terrible, where do I even begin? Friendly reminder, there is nothing friendly about this message. At your earliest convenience, do it now. Let me know if any questions. I really hope you don't have any questions. Anyway, and she agreed with other people's fears it could be misconstrued. It potentially has very different meanings, depending on the cultural background of the recipient. Approval, happiness, encouragement, number one, or go to the surface when diving, she said. She believes the thumbs up emoji. She believes the thumbs up should be kept to social media, or at most, texts. It can be a nice technique for liking a message before responding in text, as it indicates that the sender's message was good, and this can aid the relationship, she said. Miss Elson said, it is important to understand the relationship dynamics at a workplace before deciding to use emojis or not. This includes whether or not the organization would be comfortable with staff sending emojis with sending emojis though to clients, it is also important to check in with staff to make sure no one is offended by the chosen emojis. So remember this, folks. I want you to remember this, okay? Listen here. Let me zoom out a little bit here. It is also important to check in with staff to make sure no one is offended by the chosen emojis that you use, all right? That's important. Remember this now, moving forward, as the meaning of them can change between communities, okay? These 7, so I guess the article is over there. So just remember to be careful when using certain emojis in certain groups or in certain contexts. It could be considered offensive to some. So just moving forward, maybe consider avoiding using things like the thumbs up emoji or the closed mouth monkey emoji or the poop emoji, of course. That's a terrible emoji. You don't want to use that one.
I am cow. I am cow.
You know, there's many emojis you want to avoid, but there are a few, and you know. What is this now? General what? All something? Is that Den? Alden? Donated $3. The audio is a bit quiet. You spelled quite. Q-U-I-T-E. Quiet is spelled Q-U-I-E-T. Not Q-U-I-T-E. It's Q-U-I-E-T, not T-E. So, quite is T-E. Quiet is E-T, like E-T extraterrestrial. Alright, folks?
I'm just a dumb redhead ginger. You better run. I watch your soul. I'm just a pale freckled ginger.
What's happening
You can
now?
take my role. I'm used to it, but you're still
Hold
being
on.
problematic with the poo emoji list on Discord.
Excuse me, I already, Aubrey, or whoever's playing these, why are you saying this again? This comment already popped up before. I already reacted to that comment. I already responded to this message. I already responded to that satirist. What I said was, I took the emoji, I took that role off of your username because I'm a nice guy. And also, the poo emoji list is not problematic. So fuck off, weirdo. I don't know what video you're sending, General, whatever your stupid fucking name is. Part of my language. I don't even know if you're being mean or nice right now. I appreciate the $3 donation. Let's see the video that you submitted. Let's just see real quick. What is this? There's nothing here. There's no audio there. I don't know what the fuck you're even on about. And it looks like you're making fun of me. So, I don't like that comment, and I don't appreciate you. At all. So, yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt.
What is this now? No. Donated $2. I appreciate the $2 donation. No. If you don't stop privating the streams, I will unsubscribe to you. Please unprivate all your streams. First of all, no. Because of people who interrupt me and say awful things, I do not want that on my channel. So I private them. It is the class clowns that ruin the fucking streams and make it so I have to basically private them. That is another reason why I don't like you when people interrupt me, among many other reasons. So now, I'm not going to unprivate them. However, I would tell you, if you want to unsubscribe, you're more than free to. You're more than free to unsubscribe. You know, you're free to unsubscribe anytime you want. Whatever. You know, I appreciate it when people do subscribe. But if they choose to unsubscribe, though, that's their choice, their prerogative. That's their business, not mine. And You know, I'm not forcing anyone to subscribe to my channel. And I never even ask anyone to sub, like every other fucking YouTuber on the fucking planet. Be sure to subscribe. I noticed that 14% of the people watching this aren't subscribed, so consider subscribing. You always hear these fucking stupid ass comments. I heard that 40% of the viewers that watch my videos regularly are not subscribed, so consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Anyway, no, I don't do that, and not that I'm acting like I'm too cool for school, like whatever. I mean, obviously it's cool people subscribe to me. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm grateful. I appreciate that. That's super awesome. I appreciate it, but I whatever. You know what I mean? I don't care. If people want to unsubscribe, that's totally fine. Totally fine by me. I'm not offended. I'm not bothered. I'm pretty sure in the past I've unsubscribed to channels, so it's not a big deal. I'm not a hypocrite. It is what it is. If you're not happy with certain things, then that's okay. Moving on. So yeah, I mean, look, we've been streaming for that's 2 hours. We've been streaming for 2 hours now. It's 4:05 p.m. I was actually able to read the article and talk about something for a change. I would consider this stream a moderate success compared to most streams.
I'm the blue whale. I'm the blue whale.
Hey, now I've got foam on my face.
Big blue whale. What kind of animal am I?
See, now I've got cum on my face. I don't actually have cum on my face, but anyway. Well, the Lord of Cum donated $2 and said, there was a time about a year or so ago, where you said you were working on a site for all your old content. What happened to that? Well, who said it's not being worked on still? No, I did stop working on it for quite a while. I still have the domain registered. I've still got all that saved. Not all that saved, but like I've got some stuff, you know, it wouldn't be totally hard, but I don't know. I've been working on another project. I've been working on this media project. I'll just call it a media project. The big project I've been teasing for a long time. It's supposed to come out in 10 days on October 23rd. Today's the 13th, so 10 days from now, possibly, it should be coming out. So I've been working on that for a while, and when you guys see it, you'll know what I mean. It's a pretty, I'll just tell you, it's a pretty big production. So that should be dropping on the 23rd this month. So yeah. I can't work on like 20, 30 different things at once. You know what I mean? I don't want to get too distracted. I don't want to get like where I've got too many, you know, there's a Russian saying, well, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say the Russian saying because, you know, the Russians currently have got a lot of drama going on. So let's be empathetic. Let's be sensitive. Let's be kind to the people of Ukraine and to all the people, even some of the Russians who are involved, unfortunately, that might not want to be involved with the war. Let's be sensitive, and I don't want to make any Russian comment right now. Even though it wasn't even an insult or even a joke, it's just an old saying, but it's a Russian saying. But let's be kind. Cameron Walker donated $2. I appreciate that. They said don't about unprivating the streams. What? I don't understand what you're saying there. There's an underground community of people who record his streams, upload them to places like, I don't know what that link is, and upload them to YouTube. Legends like Gravity and Sumzone Cat and myself. Oh, so now you're calling yourself a legend. Wow. Bold. Very bold. Very bold indeed. Not really, I'm being sarcastic. I'm just kidding around. Dude, you're obnoxious. You're not allowed to record any of my fucking streams. You do not have consent to clip any of my streams or to stream them or repost them in any way. Or record them in any way. You're not allowed. And on that note, I will stop the stream here. I'm going to go and work on some music. In fact, I was working on some music last night, and I threw this little bit together. I threw a little bit here together. I'll play a little bit of it. It's very, you know, very bare bones. No, I don't want to say bare bones, but it's beginning stuff. You know what I mean? play. I'm not gonna play at all. But that's like very, you know, the beginning. That's not even finished. It's not even mixed, really. But that's just like a little bit of something I kind of worked on a little bit last night. At like 2 or 3. I forget. It was pretty late. But I've been using my Akai. My MPK. Very nice. Very, very nice. Really nice MIDI, you know. Keyboard. Similar one to what Joji uses. So that's something I worked on last night. Drop a 111 in the live chat if you like it at all. Maybe you don't. That's okay too. I don't care. People have different musical tastes, but yeah. I'm probably gonna get off of here now, and I'm probably just gonna chill out, drink some water, try to feel a little bit better, get some more energy before tonight's stream. We're gonna be talking about furries. I'm gonna be putting on my fursuit, my furry. I'm gonna be basically coming out as not fur sexual, not furry, but like fur, a little bit. As I called it yesterday, a little bit fur curious. You know, like there's bisexuals. Maybe there's a bit. Maybe you're not bisexual. Maybe you're bi-curious. Maybe you're not sure. Well, maybe you're fur curious. Maybe you're not sure if you're really wanting to commit to being a furry, you know, or the culture or the lifestyle. But maybe you're interested. Maybe you're a little interested. Maybe you don't want to commit to the lifestyle, but maybe you're interested in the furry community, what it has to offer in terms of a community, a communal experience, and, you know, perhaps, you know, trying on some costumes or some suits. So I'm going to be wearing my fursuit tonight on stream for the first time on stream. And, yeah, it'll be cool. I'll see you all tonight, and if you're not able to make it tonight, that's okay too. And I enjoyed the stream today. I actually I was able to educate you and teach you, which is refreshing and nice, and I appreciated the self-control that some of you seemed to conduct yourselves, you know, to display. I appreciated that. So everyone, have a great day, or a great night, or a great evening, or a great afternoon, wherever you are in the world. It's currently 4 p.m. where I'm at, 4:12 p.m., but, you know, a little past 4 p.m. I'll be streaming at 8 p.m., so in 4 hours from now, I'll be live as well doing the furry stream. I'll see you there. Maybe not. Maybe you won't be able to make it. That's okay. If not, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Much love. Take care. CCM. Peace out.